The Mediterranean Sea, a cradle of civilization, a crossroads of cultures. For centuries, its azure waters have witnessed the rise and fall of empires. This sea has been a battleground for supremacy, a stage for epic tales of conquest and adventure. From the ancient Greeks to the Roman Empire, from the Byzantine era to the Crusades, the Mediterranean has echoed with the clash of swords and the whisper of legends. Among these legends, few figures loom as large as the pirate king Barbarossa. His name still evokes a sense of awe and trepidation, a reminder of a time when the Mediterranean was a dangerous and unpredictable sea. He was a force to be reckoned with, a ruler of the waves and a master of his own destiny. Barbarossa's story is not just about plunder and conquest, though. It is a tale of ambition, leadership, and the pursuit of power in a world on the brink of change. It is a story that takes us back to the 16th century, a period of great upheaval and transformation in the Mediterranean. The Ottoman Empire, a rising power in the east, was challenging the established order, and the seas were alive with opportunity and danger. In this tumultuous era, Barbarossa emerged as a pivotal figure, a man who would leave an indelible mark on history. But how did a seemingly ordinary man rise to such extraordinary heights? How did he become both the terror and the respected leader known as Barbarossa? These are the questions we will explore as we delve into the legend of this Mediterranean pirate king. The name Barbarossa sent shivers down the spines of seasoned sailors and wealthy merchants alike. His ruthlessness was legendary, his cunning unmatched. He commanded a fleet of swift ships, manned by loyal and fearless corsairs who struck fear into the hearts of their enemies. But Barbarossa was more than just a ruthless pirate. He was a shrewd strategist, a charismatic leader, and a skilled diplomat. He understood the power of alliances and the importance of maintaining a balance of power in the ever-shifting political landscape of the Mediterranean. He knew how to exploit weaknesses and seize opportunities, turning the tide of battles and shaping the destiny of nations. Born on the Greek island of Lesbos, his real name was Hizir Reis. However, he earned the moniker Barbarossa, meaning red beard in Italian, due to his distinctive facial hair. This name, a testament to his fearsome appearance, became synonymous with both terror and grudging admiration. Barbarossa's early life was marked by adventure and hardship. He and his brother Aruj turned to piracy after being captured and enslaved by the Knights Hospitaller, a powerful Christian military order. Escaping captivity, they quickly rose through the ranks of the pirate world, their exploits becoming the stuff of legends. But Barbarossa's ambitions extended far beyond mere plunder. He envisioned a pirate empire, a powerful state that would challenge the established order and reshape the political map of the Mediterranean. Barbarossa's rise to power began in the city of Algiers, a bustling port on the North African coast. At the time, Algiers was a place of great strategic importance, a gateway between the eastern and western Mediterranean. Recognizing its potential, Barbarossa saw an opportunity to establish a base of operations, a stronghold from which he could launch his ambitious plans. In 1516, Barbarossa seized control of Algiers, overthrowing the existing rulers and establishing himself as the city's new master. This audacious move sent shockwaves through the Mediterranean. The young pirate, once a mere nuisance, had become a force to be reckoned with. He had taken control of a strategic port city and declared his independence from the established powers. But Barbarossa's grip on power was far from secure. He faced challenges from rival pirates, hostile neighboring rulers, and the powerful Spanish Empire, which saw him as a threat to their dominance in the region. To survive and thrive, Barbarossa needed to consolidate his power, forge alliances, and prove his worth on the battlefield. He did all of that and more. With a combination of military prowess, political cunning, and strategic brilliance, Barbarossa transformed Algiers from a pirate haven into a powerful state, a beacon of defiance against European encroachment in the region. His transformation from pirate captain to statesman was nothing short of remarkable, marking the beginning of a new chapter in the legend of Barbarossa. Hizir Reis, the man who would become Barbarossa, was born on the Greek island of Lesbos around 1478. His family background wasn't one of privilege and comfort. They were humble folk making their living by the sea. His father, Yakup, was a sipahi, a kind of Ottoman cavalryman who had been rewarded with land on Lesbos after its conquest. This background, steeped in a mix of maritime life and military service, would deeply influence the young Hizir. Hizir had three brothers, Ishak, Aruj and Ilyas. All four brothers were drawn to the sea, a calling that would shape their destinies. Together they embarked on a life of trade and privateering, sailing the Aegean and Mediterranean seas. Privateering, a form of legalized piracy sanctioned by governments, was common during this era. It allowed individuals to attack enemy ships and seize cargo during times of war. The brothers quickly proved themselves adept at this dangerous profession. They were skilled sailors, fearless fighters, and shrewd negotiators. Their reputation grew with each successful raid, attracting a loyal following of adventurers and outcasts eager to share in the spoils of their ventures. These early experiences honed their skills and forged a strong bond of brotherhood among them. However, the world of privateering was fraught with danger. The line between privateering and outright piracy was thin and easily crossed. The brothers often found themselves operating in a legal grey area, their actions blurring the boundaries between legitimate warfare and outright plunder. This precarious existence, though profitable, would eventually lead them down a path of no return, firmly cementing their reputation as pirates in the eyes of many. The Mediterranean Sea in the late 15th century was a turbulent arena. The Ottoman Empire clashed with European powers like Spain and the Italian city-states. For the Reis brothers, the allure of the sea was irresistible. It offered freedom, adventure, and potential wealth. They were drawn to the excitement of battle and the rewards of victory. Aruj emerged as a natural leader, known for his charisma and courage. Hizir, though younger, was equally capable and skilled in naval warfare. Together they formed a formidable partnership in the Mediterranean. The Reis brothers' early careers were marked by successes and setbacks. They established a base on Jerba, off the coast of Tunisia. From there they launched daring raids, amassing wealth and influence. Their exploits earned them the admiration of the Ottoman Sultan. In 1508, they captured 2 papal galleys off Elba. This victory cemented their reputation in the Mediterranean. In 1512, Aruj was killed defending Bougie. His death was a major blow to their enterprise. Hizir vowed to continue their legacy, adopting the title Barbarossa. He would use his brother's legacy to forge his own destiny. Algiers, in the early 16th century, was a city of immense strategic and economic significance. Situated on the North African coast, it was a vital port city connecting Europe, Africa, and the Ottoman East. Its harbour bustled with ships from all corners of the Mediterranean, bringing a vibrant mix of cultures and commerce. The city was a captivating blend of Arab, Berber, and Andalusian influences. Its Kasbah, a fortified citadel, served as a reminder of its turbulent past. Algiers, with its strategic location and diverse population, was a prize coveted by many. Barbarossa recognized the strategic value of Algiers. Controlling this key port would give him access to vast trade routes and elevate his status. Section 2. A Deal with the Devil. Barbarossa, with his characteristic blend of audacity and cunning, decided to make a bold move. He reached out to the ruler of Algiers, Emir Salim al-Tumi, offering his services as a protector against the encroaching Spanish. Emir Salim, desperate to break free from Spanish pressure, agreed to a deal with Barbarossa. Barbarossa pledged to drive out the Spanish and protect Algiers. This agreement was a Faustian bargain, inviting a powerful force into Algiers. Barbarossa rallied the city's population, promising liberation from Spanish oppression. Section 3. Consolidating Power, a Balancing Act. Barbarossa's arrival in Algiers was met with mixed reactions. Many welcomed him as a savior against Spanish aggression, while others viewed him with suspicion. The emir grew uneasy with Barbarossa's influence. The political landscape became more complex. Barbarossa tread carefully, consolidating power. He cultivated alliances and eliminated rivals. Leading successful raids against Spanish shipping, he brought wealth and prestige to Algiers. Barbarossa was hailed as a protector. Emir Salim began plotting against him. He sought to undermine Barbarossa's authority. A decisive confrontation was inevitable. It would determine Algiers' fate and Barbarossa's legacy. Section 4, Algiers' haven and headquarters. Barbarossa anticipated Emir Salim's treachery and swiftly confronted him. The confrontation ended with Barbarossa victorious and Salim dead. Barbarossa assumed control of Algiers, declaring himself its new ruler. His military prowess and political maneuvering secured his position. Under his rule, Algiers transformed into a formidable pirate state. Barbarossa pledged allegiance to the Ottoman Sultan, Selim I. This move provided him with legitimacy and military support. Algiers flourished, becoming a haven for privateers and corsairs. The city's wealth grew from raids on Christian shipping. Barbarossa invested this wealth back into the city. He strengthened defenses and improved infrastructure. His reign marked a turning point in Algiers' history. Barbarossa's leadership solidified his grip on power. Algiers became a major player in the Mediterranean. Barbarossa's strategic alliances ensured his dominance. Barbarossa understood the limitations of operating alone. The Spanish still posed a significant threat. Barbarossa needed a powerful patron for resources and legitimacy. The Ottoman Empire under Sultan Selim I was the perfect opportunity. The Ottomans were eager to challenge Spanish dominance. Barbarossa offered his allegiance to Sultan Selim. This alliance, formalized in 1518, was mutually beneficial. Barbarossa gained Ottoman backing and legitimacy. He became a high-ranking official within the Ottoman hierarchy. The Ottomans gained a valuable strategic asset. Barbarossa's fleet provided the Ottomans with a powerful weapon. He was now poised to play a pivotal role in the Mediterranean. Sultan Selim I appointed Barbarossa as Bey of Algiers. Barbarossa was tasked with consolidating Ottoman control. He launched successful campaigns against Spanish strongholds. His victories sent a clear message of Ottoman power. Barbarossa implemented policies to win hearts and minds. He promoted trade and fair administration of justice. This approach earned him loyalty and support. Barbarossa's appointment marked a turning point in his career. He became a key figure in the Ottoman war machine. His actions shaped the political landscape of the Mediterranean. Barbarossa's leadership solidified Ottoman control. He was a symbol of Ottoman might in the West. His military successes had far-reaching consequences. Barbarossa embarked on ambitious campaigns. He led daring raids on Spanish coastal cities. One of his most audacious exploits was capturing Peñón de Vélez de la Gomera. This victory sent shockwaves through Europe. Barbarossa continued to expand Ottoman influence. He captured Algiers and consolidated control over Tripoli. His victories were due to military prowess and diplomacy. Barbarossa forged alliances with local rulers. He secured the loyalty of powerful corsair captains. His leadership transformed the Western Mediterranean. Barbarossa challenged centuries of European dominance. His strategic vision reshaped the region. Barbarossa's actions had a lasting impact. He was a formidable naval commander. The Battle of Preveza in 1538 was pivotal. Barbarossa's Ottoman fleet faced a combined Christian force. The Christian fleet, led by Andrea Doria, was formidable. Barbarossa relied on superior tactics and maneuverability. The battle raged for hours. Barbarossa skillfully maneuvered his fleet. His galleys rained fire upon the Christian vessels. The Battle of Preveza ended in a decisive Ottoman victory. The Christian fleet retreated, securing Ottoman dominance. Barbarossa's victory cemented his reputation. He was a strategic genius. The battle ushered in an era of Ottoman naval supremacy. Barbarossa's true genius lay in his strategic vision. He saw piracy as a tool for broader objectives. Barbarossa envisioned a Mediterranean free from single-power dominance. He aimed to create a new order with Ottoman power. Piracy became a means to weaken enemies and bolster allies. Barbarossa targeted Spanish shipping and coastal settlements. His actions bolstered the image of the Ottoman Empire. Barbarossa's exploits inspired fear and admiration. He challenged the might of Europe. His legacy continues to resonate today. Barbarossa cultivated a powerful corsair network. He transformed Algiers into a haven for corsairs. Barbarossa imposed order on the chaotic world of piracy. He established regulations and a code of conduct. Corsair activities aligned with Ottoman interests. Barbarossa demanded a share of the spoils. This wealth strengthened Algiers' defences. Corsairs became a disciplined force under Ottoman banner. They disrupted trade routes and raided coastal settlements. Barbarossa's corsairs spread fear throughout the Mediterranean. They served as a valuable intelligence network. Corsairs provided strategic advantage to the Ottomans. Barbarossa's corsairs were the eyes and ears of the empire. They were more than just pirates. Barbarossa was a skilled diplomat and master of intrigue. He navigated the complex web of Mediterranean alliances. Barbarossa forged alliances with Muslim rulers. He negotiated treaties with European powers. Barbarossa established diplomatic relations with the French. He cultivated a network of spies and informants. Barbarossa used captured sailors to spread tales of his power. His political maneuvering extended to the Ottoman court. Barbarossa secured appointments for loyal followers. He advanced his agenda within the Ottoman hierarchy. Barbarossa became a powerful player in the empire. His influence was felt from Istanbul to the Mediterranean. Barbarossa's political acumen ensured his survival. He thrived in a volatile environment. Barbarossa's impact on the Mediterranean was profound. He transformed Algiers into a powerful pirate state. Barbarossa expanded the Ottoman Empire's reach. His legacy is complex and enduring. He was a ruthless conqueror and a brilliant strategist. Barbarossa brought order to chaos. His story demonstrates the power of ambition. Barbarossa rose to prominence through cunning and strategy. His legacy continues to resonate today. Barbarossa's story highlights strategic thinking. He used unconventional tactics to achieve ambitious goals. Barbarossa reshaped the Mediterranean's political landscape. His name is etched in history. Section 1. The Two Faces of Barbarossa. Barbarossa's life was a study in contrasts. To his enemies, he was a ruthless pirate. His name conjured images of swift ships and the thunder of cannons, yet to his followers he was a hero and a liberator, a loyal subject and shrewd leader. Barbarossa's story defies easy categorization. His legacy reflects this duality, a pirate who became a kingmaker embodying both brutality and brilliance. Section 2. Piracy and Power, a Timeless Tale. Barbarossa's story holds timeless lessons about power, ambition, and the allure of operating outside conventional society. Rising from humble beginnings, he achieved extraordinary heights through ambition, zeal, and political savvy. He demonstrated audacity, challenging the status quo and seizing overlooked opportunities. His capture of Algiers and alliance with the Ottoman Empire showcased his boldness. His daring raids against superior forces were testaments to his belief in his abilities. Barbarossa knew true power came from strategy, diplomacy, and inspiring loyalty. He mastered alliances, playing rivals against each other to achieve his goals. He understood the pen could be as mighty as the sword. Barbarossa's legend challenges us to see beyond labels, grappling with the complexities of power, faith, and loyalty.